Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video I'll be doing a review of the LEGO City Set 60275, which is the police helicopter. It's also a 4+ set as well, so I shouldn't have, so it's not going to be the most amazing build, but it is quite a good set. As you can see, it's a 4+ set as well, which actually means they these are the sets they LEGO do for the younger kids when they're learning to build. So instead of building a whole helicopter chassis, which probably take a bit more time, you get all the pieces you need to build a helicopter. You've got the basics of a helicopter, which you can then build on over time, or you can build your own helicopter, which is just as much fun. Because I did that when I was younger. I built my own Airwolf or Blue Thunder back in the day, so that showed my age. So as you can see, you've got a police helicopter and a jet ski as well. So it is quite a nice set. Because the box was damaged, I didn't pay full price for the set. The set usually goes. I think it's a retired set now. I think, but it's going. It was going around the £9 mark. I picked it up at a good price, hence because the box was damaged. It's got a very basic. It's got the older style instruction manual, so it hasn't got anyone walking you through it, that's an okay thing. Again, it's a 4+ set, and I'll show you the jet ski first. The jet ski is quite good. It's a very basic little bit of you've got one of these black triangular pieces, and they just made it into a jet ski. If we can get her off for a minute, yeah, that will do. You can see you've got that bit there. She's got a couple of hundred, whatever the currency is in Legoland. I don't know what it is. So it's probably really expensive because Lego really is. But then again, but that's good though in some respects. As you can see, she's got that face which is quite determined. You can put her money on there, so when she's escaping on her jet ski, obviously, and it does say in the box, water scooter does not float, which is pretty obvious because anyone who's ever tried building something aquatic, build anything Lego aquatic, knows it doesn't float. I've tried it many times. The only way you do that is you have to buy a proper designated Lego base to make that happen. So, but that's not the end of the work. That's again, that's one of those things you learn. And plus, the way the brick's designed, that's definitely not going to float anyway, even if you can make it into a canoe or something like that. But this is a nice little build. This is the sort of build you could probably get away with sticking into a maybe some modifications, stick it into a £3 poly bag, and people would still buy it. So it does look quite good. And this is the main event from the set, the police helicopter. It does look. It is actually one. The body and the. I'll get the handcuffs out. I'll put the handcuffs in the back. The body and the skids are just one piece. So, and you build on that, which is quite good. As you see, you've got some nice printed police pieces on it. You've got a searchlight bit on the side there. The cockpit comes up like that. You've got a seat in it, so you've got some nice pieces, and you've got a 2x1 printed piece with a control panel as well, which is really good, especially if you're going to be using it as a helicopter. There isn't anything on the sides which keep it from, which keep it clear. But then again, it's a 4+ set and it's a Lego, so you don't really need to worry too much about that. You've got a door at the back where that bit folds up, so if he catches up with her, you can put her in the back there. I'll show you that in a minute. The rotor blades go around like that. You've got some nice clear bricks on there as well. So overall it's not a bad build. I would probably make the rotor blades slightly bigger as well, but then again, for a 4+ build, because this set is designed for kids to play with, and not designed for people who've probably been building for years, as long as I have. I do actually think it's a good set, and it does have the potential for some for rebuild as well. So it has the potential to be rebuilt and modded out as well. Because these side pieces that are on here, you could put other bits on there as well. Whatever happened to take your fancy. So the skids are like pre-built as well. They are good. The white and the blue works really well for the police helicopter. The police officer is your standard police officer figure with the aviator glasses and baseball cap. But like I say, it's a 4+ set, so you can't really have any complaints. You've got 2 sets of handcuffs with it as well, because these are always handy. I personally keep the handcuffs in the back of the helicopter here, so I don't lose them. And that bit there. So it is a really nice little build, really. It was quite fun to build as well, because the 4+ sets are generally a lot more fun. They have a lot more. I tend to enjoy building the 4+ sets more than the other ones, because the other sets, there's usually lots of complicated little bits that need doing. For some reason that's not staying. The seat's not staying in now. That's better. You see the cockpit comes down like that and it flies around like that. So you could probably make that an island hopper one if you just got one in red, put some orange on it. But when he eventually catches up with his criminal here, she can go in the back as well. He can put her in the back and cuff her up. I'm not sure if it quite fits. It's not a comfortable fit, but then she's a criminal, and she's probably a bar across there, so he could, when he's got her, he could fly her back to the police station or wherever, or whichever set it came from. I'm not sure, because they did all sorts of various like Coast Guard sets as well, stuff like that. This is a nice little build, really. It does work quite well. And this is nice. The helicopter is very nice. And it's really easy to build. If you just want a helicopter, if I was going to build a helicopter, I could probably build a bit more on this, just give it a slightly longer tail. But probably you could build around it just by putting base plates on it as well. So if you were just after like something, a starter thing, just to start your helicopter build, you are halfway there with this already. So overall, as you can tell, I'm very happy with this set. Especially, I'm exceptionally happy at the price I paid for it as well, which I won't say what it is, but it wasn't expensive, and I wasn't out of pocket on it. It was probably less than the price of the beer in most of the country. Less than the price of a pint of beer in most of the country, probably even in spoons these days. So no complaints whatsoever on that. So as you can see, it is actually a nice build, and it just does everything a Lego helicopter should do. The 4+ stuff is a lot of the 4+ stuff is actually quite good, but it does depend on what you're looking for. And then I tend to find like Lego City stuff is quite good. If it was like Minecraft, I probably wouldn't be that. I haven't brought any Lego Minecraft. I brought one Lego Mario set, which I was quite disappointed with because the instructions are online for it. Which I do get the greenness of it, but I do think just stick the instructions in it, because it does make life a whole lot better. But that's a me issue, not a Lego issue. So, but overall, I would recommend the Lego City, especially the Lego City 4+ sets, the Superhero 4+ sets. Most of them are very good sets, and especially if you're buying them for your kids, if you've got younger kids, your younger kids will appreciate. Even the older kids will slightly appreciate them, because anyone who actually enjoys building Lego will actually enjoy if you can build that quickly, you can probably build something else with it. It gives you more time to build something else with it and redesign it, and it gives you something to build on as well. So, like I say, this is a really nice build. I'm really happy with it. It's a good. It is actually a good set. I always like the Lego police and fire stuff, because the The ambulance and stuff I didn't really get, but the police and fire stuff I've always quite liked ever since I was young enough to get a 4+, young enough to get the age group of the 4+ set. So, and that's a very long time ago. But I have always liked the fire stations, the police stations, the police vehicles and stuff like that, because they do look good. They look colourful. They have some nice bricks on it. The figures are good. They do really seem to work, and especially the helicopters like this. You never got a helicopter like this back in the day when I was younger. They did helicopters, but you had to build them yourself and stuff like that, that was okay. But I'm sorry, I am waffling now, but I do really appreciate the fact the simpleness of this build, and the fact that you could that I do actually, now I'm a bit older, I know how to build. I could probably build a lot more on this, and just by actually putting some plates on the side and stuff like that. There's so much good stuff you could do with this set. If you get a chance to get hold of this set and you like your Lego City, or you just like your Lego, this is a good set. Most of the 4+ sets are, because you get lots of like simple bricks in, but then you can use simple bricks and actually save on the basic bricks for other things, which means you can build a lot more. You can actually build a lot more, and it just expands the creativity, which is what Lego is all about, really, though. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do feel free to like, share and subscribe. If you have any comments or feedback on this video, do feel free to add them at the end of the video. I'll try to be mentioned on an upcoming video. I am on YouTube, Instagram and Threads, and also post on some Facebook groups as well. So if you follow me on there, thank you very much. Thank you very much for doing it. And if you would like to follow me on Instagram, YouTube or Threads, do feel free. Please like, share, subscribe. If you have any kind or constructive comments, do feel free to put them on the. Do feel free to add them, and I will always give you a shout out. Stay safe, keep building, stay legal, and hope to see you on an upcoming video. Thank you for watching.